And here at home, you may remember in August that residents in the Parksville Ranch area were upset with the city of Odessa due to high water bills.
That's right, Chris. The issue stemmed from the city's new water meters, which had correct readings but failed to accurately bill residents. Our Lidiana Reyes spoke with both sides and has more.
Residents in the Parksville Ranch area say they ended up receiving a high water bill because the city of Odessa charged them for unbilled usage over the past 12 months, combined into one big bill because of a water meter problem. The city then gave the people that were affected 12 months to pay the bill with no late fees or threat of water cutoff. But we are told residents weren't happy with the city's water meter mistakes, so they filed a lawsuit against the city.
You cannot sue a governmental entity without their permission. And so the state, the county, the state government, and federal government all have immunity unless they waive it. And why do they waive it? Well, for example, for governmental functions, like for example, providing water, you have immunity for that. Other functions, you're driving your car somewhere, that's what we call proprietary function. We passed a statute called the Texas Tort Claims Act that allows individuals to sue government for certain proprietary functions, like driving a car, they run a stop sign, well, you can sue the city. But you cannot sue the city for providing services, for roads, for water.
Derek Potts rebukes and says they can sue the city.
Texas law explains the types of things that cities can do and have immunity for, and certain things that they do not have immunity for. We believe that this falls under the description of what they can be held liable for. What you're talking about is the Texas Tort Claims Act does set out which things the government can be sued for and which things the government has sovereign immunity or cannot be sued for. And there's a long, long list of things that it can and cannot be sued for.
Mr. Potts believes that the city isn't trying to do anything to help.
They're trying to avoid any way at all they can to escape any responsibility. I mean, saying they're immune means, well, we can do whatever we want. We can bill as much as we want, but you can't do anything about it. You can't even come into court and try. That's what they're trying to say.
Mayor Hendricks says that the money the city is using for this lawsuit is going to come out of the citizens' pockets.
I think everyone needs to recognize that whether it costs the city $1 or $100 or $10,000, we're paying for it. I as a citizen, you as a citizen, everyone as a citizen has to pay for that. If those people would have come to us, we could have worked something out. I guarantee it. We have 45,000 customers on water meters. 7 have filed lawsuits. That ought to tell you a lot, right? Because if people that did come to us, we will find a solution. We will work with you. The city is there to serve its citizens. We're not there to, we don't want to charge anyone for something they didn't do.
Potts Law Firm says the city of Odessa is blaming the residents for the overcharged water bills.
With the judge, one of the things that it says is that we're not responsible. We think that the property owners are responsible. They didn't explain how, they didn't explain why, but they did say we think they're responsible for what happened here.
But Mayor Hendricks says that that is a lie.
We're not trying to shift blame on anyone. Listen, we understand as a city we probably could have done a better job on the rollout. We understand that. We also want to let everybody understand that we have tested, I can't remember now the number, like thousands of meters. So far, every single one of them have been exactly right. These 7 involved in this lawsuit, we're going to test those 7 meters. You know, no one likes to get a higher bill. Nobody. I got a higher bill. You know what? It's frustrating. But no one at the city is trying to, what reason would there be to try to overcharge somebody? That makes no sense because the money just goes right back into water funds.
The city of Odessa has filed an answer, so now the next step is the discovery. The city will ask witnesses questions, analyze legal documents, and go out to the residents who filed the lawsuit to check out their water meters. Potts plans to continue the suit. Reporting in studio, I'm Lidiana Reyes.